It's almost the end of the patch. Here's how to climb before everything changes. If you start the game with the Ginsus, there's two main comps we should play, either Twisted Fate or 4-4 for Vanguard 4 Marksman. These two comps are incredibly consistent. If you play them, you have like a 90% chance of going top 4. There are two other comps we can play from a Ginsu's opener, the first being Slayer reroll. Generally, I'm leaning towards Twisted Fate because it's a lot more consistent, but if you're contested Twisted Fate or you natural a ton of the Slayer units, Vayne is completely fine. And you can also play Zeri Misfortune Duo if you have Pulse on one of your Exo items, and this comp is very strong from either Dilemify or Golemify. If you start the game with an AP opener, there are a ton of comps you can play, the most obvious being 7 Street Demon Brand, the strongest comp in the game. If your Vexotech items are good, you can play some Vex, either Hyper Fangs or Hollow Bow, and you can also play, 5 Amp Vertical level 8. You just get an Annie on your board, you get a Samira on your board, and this comp is also very strong from either Demify or Golemify. There are a ton of AP reroll comps you can play, the first being Morgana Bruisers. This is a lot stronger with Blighting Jewel, very similar to Fiddlesticks, another comp that's very strong with Blighting Jewel, or Snipers. You can play Gorilla Zyra reroll, which is just Mundo, Alistair, Zyra, and Seraphine. You can play Vigar reroll. I would only advise to play this if you get one of the Vigar augments, and you can also play Yuumi reroll. If you're unlucky enough to start your game with an AD Bruiser opener and you're forced to slam an item, you can either play Shaco, you can play Nafiri, or you can play Rengar. These comps are a lot stronger from Ornn artifacts, so definitely try to take those augments if you can. And finally, I get this a lot, if you start the game with tank items, just force Brand.